Cue the music and applause, because this beat, you can't find this beat nowhere else but on my face. No, okay, so hi YouTube. My name is Soraya and welcome to my world. I am super excited to be making this video today. I have been watching YouTube for a long time and it really helped me get through growing up, and I just feel like it's my time. It's my time to share the lessons that I've learned and the tips and tricks to help this generation coming up and even ourselves, you know, the same age group, and anybody really, just help you guys learn some things that I've learned and get you to the next level of life. So today's video is gonna be about, you know, kind of, it's like low-key scamming, you know? No, not really. I'm gonna call this video, as you'll probably see in the title, it's called Ballin' on a Budget. Ayy, ballin' on a budget. Alright, so I'm gonna give y'all tip number one, because y'all my homies, and at this point, it's getting real. Tip number one, identify your budget, okay? So you have to have money to spend if you're gonna ball on a budget. And my grandma always told me, if you have $100, you only really have 75. Meaning, I'm gonna get there. You have money that you're gonna spend and you have money that you're gonna save. So when you're identifying your budget, you need to decide how much money you're gonna save and how much money you're gonna spend. So once you have your spending amount, then you can start to make some plans. What you're gonna do with your money when you get it. So, and another tip that I like to, you know, remember is if you're working a 20-hour week or however many hour week, we're just gonna go with 20 for today. If you're working a 20-hour week, don't spend all your money in 20 minutes. Come on. We did not slave. You know, never mind, because slaves don't get paid. We did not work hard to spend our money in a couple of hours. That's ridiculous. So, moving on to tip 2. Do not neglect your bank account, okay? You need to download that banking app and make sure you're keeping track of your money, because the worst thing is getting an overdraft charge for no reason. So set yourself up on your phone. We all have smartphones, or I, you know, like to think that everyone at this point has a smartphone or some type of access to your bank account. Point blank period. Keep track of your bank. Make sure that you have funds in there in order to spend funds, because nobody likes overdraft charges, okay? And also, when you're setting up your bank account, you can set yourself up for text alerts. Text alerts will let you know once you make a purchase. It'll send you an alert and let you know how much you spent, and it'll really keep you focused. Like, okay, so did I really just go into Walmart to get a toothbrush and I spent $100? Like that. First of all, that's a whole new video talking about how Walmart works, because if you want to know a scammer, it's Walmart. Anyway, moving right along. So download your app and get yourself involved with your bank account. So tip number 3. While you're downloading your online banking app, we're gonna keep moving right along to our store royalty signups. So all stores really have a place where they will allow you to sign up for text alerts or email alerts on what their latest specials are. If they have any specials, are they giving anything for free? And you know, I live for the free stuff. And if you don't know, now you know. Sign up on the time kind of around your birthday, and you'll really receive the abundance of it, because that's when they love to get you. They want you to come out and spend money. So recently on my 23rd birthday, I signed up for everything I could, and I literally went out all day going from store to store, restaurant to restaurant, getting free stuff. I got free pancakes, so I had breakfast. Then I went to Chili's, got some chips and dip, and I went to Brewster's, got some ice cream. I mean, I went to a bunch of places, but needless to say, that really helped my bank account on that day because I didn't really have to spend any money, and my family, they felt even better because they were like, you know what, let's just let the restaurants pay for everything. So, yeah, sign up as much stuff as you can, and you will really see the fruits of your labor after sifting through all those emails that are really just trying to get you to come in and buy stuff when you don't really want to. Tip number 4. I cannot stress this enough. I love this tip. This is my favorite tip. I live by this tip, literally. Keep your receipts. You are not a grandma if you keep your receipts. You are not hoarding. You're not doing anything weird by keeping your receipts, and I'm going to tell you why. Because when you keep your receipts, they have little surveys on the back, and they tell you, well, the survey isn't actually on the back, but the website that you go to for the survey is on the back, and they give you a timeline that says, you know, within the next 48 hours or so, go do the survey, put down the coupon code, and you can receive said opportunities on the back, which would be for this Burger King receipt. Mind you, I missed out on this special because I wanted to show you guys this receipt, and if I were to have used it, then I couldn't. So, I love you. You the homie. It says I could get a Whopper sandwich, an original chicken sandwich, or a croissant breakfast sandwich. Boom. If you don't have any money, this is money. Use your receipts as money. Starbucks does it. McDonald's does it. Fast food in general does it. Chipotle does it. You know, all these restaurants and even stores, they give you like really cool little coupons and stuff. If you read the receipt, they put it on the back because they know people are just going to crumple it up and throw it away. Number 5. I really like this tip, but it's a little bit tedious to use if you're not used to couponing, and this tip is Groupon. It's a more youthful version of the typical newspaper clipping coupon. Groupon is a site that you go on and you type in your location or type of business that you're looking for, and they give you rates that you can't find at the store themselves. And I really like this because they specialize in things to do. So if you're a person like me who likes to go out and have a really good time, then you want to get to know Groupon because they're definitely going to put you onto some things that you otherwise wouldn't have really known about in your area. So, like in Atlanta, they have something called the Escape Room, and I went there and it was really fun. It's kind of an event where you would want to go with more people, but it was kind of like a date night. The date night kind of thing. So I just went and it was fun. I liked it. I would definitely go back, but I got it on Groupon. And when the rate came up on their website, it was like $100 and something, but through Groupon, it was only $60. So they're kind of doing this special ongoing, but if you don't pay attention to it, then you can miss it. And that's why I put this tip towards the end, because I just feel like if you're not going to keep up with it, then it doesn't really work for you. But it does work nonetheless. So that was all the tips, you guys. Just keep in mind that the importance of scamming life or balling on a budget is to have a budget, keeping up with your money and spending it smart. So if you have any more questions, put them in the comment section below. And, you know, like this video if you appreciated any of these tips. And if you use these tips, put it in the comment section because I want to know. I want to know what you guys learned, if they were helpful, and if you have any to share. So I'll see you in my next video. Have a great day. Bye.